Hello everyone, Valdestot here, and on today's video I'm going to be talking about a topic that sounds like a broken record because DoorDash is just the gift that keeps on giving when it comes to negative content. And the title of this is DoorDash is one evil company using Dashers to email New York legislators in order to keep their profit margins up. But first, I'd like to thank Christopher for this story. He gave me this in an email about an hour ago, and as soon as it broke, actually. So thank you, Christopher, for this story, because after reading it, I had to make this video because it just made my blood boil. So the main story is simply this. It's from Yahoo News, and as you can see, it was released at 5:02 p.m. on Monday. August 23rd, which is today. DoorDash is pushing drivers to send form emails to lawmakers about a bill that would limit delivery fees. A DoorDash spokesperson told Insider that the bill could hurt delivery workers and their ability to earn money. Quote, Dashers are concerned about how the commission cap in Monroe County will impact their earnings. This bill could raise the price of deliveries and result in less orders, hurting delivery workers and their ability to earn. Local restaurants would similarly be affected by the decrease in orders, in addition to how it'll impact their ability to choose what works best for their small business, end quote, they said. On August 21st, DoorDash emailed Rochester area delivery drivers a message with the subject line, quote, take action now to protect your earnings, end quote, according to an email viewed by Insider. Quote, Monroe County is considering new legislation that could negatively impact your ability to earn money on delivery platforms like DoorDash. Your legislators will be voting on this bill this coming Monday, August 23rd, and they need to hear from Dashers like you today, the email said, end quote, linking to a form where drivers could fill in personal details to the outline. And right here, this is the form. As I just read earlier, this is what DoorDash sent to all drivers in the Monroe County, New York area. All right, people, opinion editorial time. And I'm not holding anything back because I'm literally furious. And I thought I was furious in the past on previous videos, but this is getting ridiculous. DoorDash not only cuts base pay, they not only hide information, they not only continue to send drivers on long distance ridiculous, trips like 10, 20, 30 miles at times, one way, for pennies on the dollar, but now they're wanting drivers to do their dirty work for them. Instead of, back in Prop 22 in California, they spent millions of dollars on campaign ads, just, shedding light on their side of Prop 22, spinning it to say that, oh, it's going to be good if you vote for this because we're going to keep you as independent contractors. You'll get to keep your flexibility. You'll make better money. You'll get benefits. They spin it in a positive light, but in reality, it benefits them and only them. Period. Yeah, we get the flexibility, but that's what independent contractors get when they signed us up as independent contractors. But they treat us like employees. That's the trade-off. Don't believe me? Throttling on acceptance rates. How is that being an independent contractor? Hiding order information and subtotals. How is that being fair? Hiding your tips from the full payout. Yeah, we're really good on the independent contractor front, folks. This company now expects to trick clueless drivers into sending a form letter, which, from the story, if you read it, a lot of these drivers don't even fill in their names or the date or anything. They just send the form letter, and it makes these lawmakers laugh or furious that a company like this is using people for their own financial gain. Period. End of story. If they cared, DoorDash would not have gotten to the point it has gotten for drivers now. But suddenly they now care? Why do you think that is? Why do they care? Why do they care about Prop 22? Why did they fight it so much? Why are they caring now? Why do you think? Come on, people. Do you have any common sense or a semblance of any intelligence? They are doing it for profits, their own profits. Anytime anything goes wrong and they fight hard, it's for their profits. You think they give a dang about drivers? What they're saying literally is, if this passes, it's going to impact drivers' profits because they cap commissions. Will that happen if this happens? Let me put it to you this way. They are already at the razor's edge on base pay in a lot of areas. $3 to $2. Do you think a commission cap will force DoorDash to go below the $2 range? Do you really think they will do that? Without drivers, they don't get delivery orders delivered. Therefore, they make nothing. What do you think they're going to do then at that point? Probably raise service fees to compensate for the loss of commission revenue from the restaurants. Pure and simple. They might have to raise $1 in order to supplement the income they lost. I don't see a problem with that. I mean, it's not like 35% of orders aren't no tippers or low tippers anyway. And the good tippers, $1 is not a big deal to them. DoorDash seems to think it is. But their catering, as I said before in previous videos, they gotta keep that gravy train a-flowing. They gotta keep those no-tip, low-tip customers that are 35% of their income. They gotta keep those people happy. They have never once cared about drivers unless it hits their bottom line. It is as simple as that. Wake up, people. Wake up. You are being used. And if you think that this email stunt to legislators is going to make a difference, it isn't. It's going to pass. No matter what DoorDash's antics causes, it is never pro-Dasher. They are doing it for them and only them.